That's how you create sustainable wealth generating engines as opposed to what I call episodic shocks. Don't get me wrong, the episodic shot to those students was very helpful. We then created the Student Freedom Initiative. I learned this is one of the things that just blew me away. We've got over $110 billion of debt in Parent Plus loans in our community. $110 billion of debt in Parent Plus loans. That means kid comes, wants to go to college, they can only borrow a certain amount, they go to the parent, the grandparent, they go borrow money out of their houses, or they run out of that, then they go get a Parent Plus loan, which is frankly unforgiving if you miss a payment. So we created the Student Freedom Initiative, where we basically have an income, it's an income contingent loan, which works like this. Rather than you paying the Parent Plus loan back to the government, you borrow from this fund, you pay it back to the fund, and the fund lends it out again to another black student, okay? So, and then that's an elegant solution to the problem.
What's the name of the fund?
Student Freedom Initiative, SFI, Student Freedom Initiative. So, and we've got now 53 HBCUs. I focus on HBCUs and what they call minority serving institutions, that are now signed up for this program, because we're like, I mean, I think it's just horrible that they have to pay it back, and and so for instance, if a student borrows from that and then becomes a teacher in the community and they teach for 20 years, we forgive the loan, okay? If a student borrows from it and goes and works, mind you, the rates are still below Parent Plus rates, goes and works at a great technology company, then we have them pay it back a little faster so we can reuse it a little faster. You see what I mean? If a student now has to go take care of a parent and has a break for a year or two that they have to actually leave, the workforce, we will stop their payments for that period of time. Parent Plus won't do that. Parent Plus, you don't pay it back, what happens? Your credit rating drops, you're below 580, now you can't go borrow money again for another 10, 15 years. We'll take a break where it doesn't hit your credit rating. You see what I mean? And so that gives that student a chance to actually build wealth. To me, again, utilizing the capitalistic system in a systemic way as opposed to episodic. But we learned that in paying off the loans of those 400, and then I went and paid off the Parent Plus loans of those 400 too, because I didn't realize how big that was. It was incredible.